On the floor for Charlotte. At point guard, Tyrese Halliburton. At small forward, Harrison Washington. At the other guard position, Marcus Malone. At center, number 10. At the other forward position, David, number 44. The head coach of the visiting team is Charles Lee. And now the starting lineup for Philadelphia. Starting at power forward, standing 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 1, number 1. At shooting guard, at 6'6", number 8, Gilbert. At the other guard position, standing 6'2", number 20, number 20. The big man, 7 feet 1 inch, number 33, Luke Wilson.
Glad to have you with us for this Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Tyrese Halliburton.
And his assist numbers have been dropping over the past few years. Not a good trend. Perhaps he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot and not seeing the rest of the court.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Washington in at the 3. And for the 76ers, we've got Pascal Siakam, and it's Wilson in at the 5. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And it's going to be the Sixers off the tip. Here's Champ. Pass to the machine from 15 feet away. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's the eraser. Now Washington. To the paint. Outside for Halliburton. The three-pointer off the mark. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. To the middle. Here's Malone. Got a piece of it. Here's the machine. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Siakam the screen. Here's the machine. 6 to shoot. Inside. And that one's good. Wilson.
Here's hoping this will help them build some offensive energy. It took a while to hit that first shot.
Halliburton, the pass to the eraser. The rebound by the machine. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. The Mayor passes to Wilson. Here's the machine. No good on the 3. The Hornets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Down low. Pass to Che. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's the Mayor. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Here's Malone. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Siakam left side. Pass to the machine. Here's Wilson. Here's the Mayor. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Champ passes to Wilson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Champ. Off target with the 3. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Hits a three-pointer.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
All right, let's take a quick look at the rookie leaderboards and see which young players had the best block numbers last month. Siakam looking it over. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Pass to Malone. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Malone's gotten his second bucket on the night. Here's Champ. With the teardrop. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Tries the spin move. Here's Che. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
It's tipped. Halliburton outside. Pass to the eraser. Washington with the ball. Here's Malone for three. The shot no good. Here's Wilson. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Here's Malone, and there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game. Julius Randle's checked in for Siakam. White, he's checked in for Charlotte. Washington outside. Jacks up a three. Charlotte, no good that time either. Philadelphia trails by 3. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Champ. Oh, the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Outside White. Pass to the eraser. Charlotte, no good that time either.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off the shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And here's Randle. Here's Wilson. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
It's time for dance jam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
Philadelphia making a change here. Maxi's checked in. Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. Here's Wilson. Philadelphia with another miss. Charlotte leading by 3. 4-3. And Che gets it to go. Che's got 5 now.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to the Mayor to snap the cold streak. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
There was just no sense of urgency to hit the offensive glass. They have to be disappointed in the lack of second chance points.
And when you're giving up offensive boards, it's a simple fix. You need to raise your effort level.
And Che gets it to go.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Randle can't hit. The Hornets have got 6 of 14 in so far. Bridges. And yep, it's good. And now it's a 10-point Charlotte lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Champ. Yet to see a basket. Here's the three. The rebound by Bridges. Here's Che. Pass to White. Here's Che. Check by Randall. Here's Che. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. And here's Charlotte now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Che. Rebound by Philadelphia. Wilson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the take. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Charlotte leading by 6. Over to the wing. Here's Che. Rebound by Philadelphia. Wilson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to the mayor. From the arc. Rebounded by Che.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
3-pointer, Bridges. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got rebound number 8 now. Randall inside. He's guarded by Bridges. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall, but he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
Philadelphia shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Randall.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
And Randall drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside White. To the inside. With 4 on the clock. And that one's good. The eraser. And the Hornets lead by 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so it's Charlotte with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Charlotte leading by 6. Maxey out there with Jaden Ivey. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's Toppin. And it's the machine in at small forward. Miller outside. 5 on the clock. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Miller's got his first basket. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
On the court for the Hornets, Brandon Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's the Eraser in at the 5 down low.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Inside, stolen by Miller. With his first shot attempt. And Toppin pulls it down. And here's Ivy from the arc. And he buries his first look.
What a quick trigger. Ivy has it, and now he doesn't. What a release.
And here's White. He'll bring it up to Charlotte. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Sexton. Back to White. Outside Sexton. Now Miller. Out to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Excellent D there from Toppin.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Ivy against Miller. Pass to Maxey. Now here's Randall. Sexton grabs the board. White, the pass to the Eraser.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. Terry's checked in for Charlotte. Tyrese Halliburton comes in for Sexton. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
The best long-range shooters amongst point guards. What a luxury to have these guys on your squad. Kobe White, #1.
It's amazing. I mean, the three-point shot is so invaluable nowadays. It really helps to have a point guard, though, who can bury triples at a high clip.
And that's what makes him such a tough matchup. You can't leave him alone on the perimeter, not for a second.
Now here's Maxey. Still no points. To the left side wing. Siakam with a screen on Miller. Philadelphia with another miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
For the finish. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, terrific transition hustle from Randall. Getting out there and completing the fast break.
White against Ivy. To the wing on the left. Miller outside. Here's the pick. Shoots it from the high post. And he hits the jump shot. Miller's got 4 points now in the quarter. Philadelphia trails by 8. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Knocks it loose. Here's the Eraser. In his last outing, 10 points for him. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
The free throw drops for Randall. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Bridges outside. Pass to Miller. Back to Bridges. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Philadelphia trails by 6. Maxey surveys. To the paint. The machine. His shot is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They've led by as much as 10. Back to Bridges. Takes a 3. Washington's checked in for Charlotte.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
The 76ers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Siakam for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Siakam's got 5 now.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
And here's Halliburton. He's scoreless. Washington finds Miller. To the middle. Here's Malone. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Pass to the Mayor. Siakam with a screen on Miller. The Mayor. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
The Hornets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Malone. He has 7. Gets the 3 ball to go. Malone's got 5 points in the quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Pass to the Mayor. Pulls up. It's deflected. The eraser. The pass to Washington. Here's Malone. Shoots over Maxey. Malone can't get it to go.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Randall, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Diabate's checked in for Charlotte.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Malone. Just 5 on the clock. Miller outside. They swipe it. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's the Mayor. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Pass to Malone. Halliburton outside. There's a screen. Here's Washington. Charlotte, no good that time either. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 17-7 run. And here's Siakam for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Diabate. Here's Malone. He's got 10. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for him.
And I'm sure he's hoping to correct the dip his three-point percentage has suffered over the last 10 games. He's going to be hustling hard to pull that back up again.
Toppin, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Ivy comes in for Tyrese Maxey. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Charlotte trails by 3. Malone. Champ with a rebound. Champ's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ivy, a screen on Halliburton. Champ can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Ivy from the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Washington with the ball. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
The 76ers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Puts up a deep 3. The Mayor can't get it to go. The Hornets have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Second shot opportunity, and it's finished off inside by Washington. Washington's got 5.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
A shot by the Machine, no good. And for the Hornets, they're shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. Here's the eraser. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Number 10, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Charlotte making a change here. And so he hits both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to the Machine. To stop the run. Gets the 3 to fall. The Machine's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
They're clapping back. Halliburton matching the 3 from the other end.
36 seconds left in the half. Down low. Here's Wilson. Oh, misses the dunk. Charlotte leading by 4. Halliburton outside. There's 18 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Malone. Rebound by Philadelphia. The Machine's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Charlotte on top, up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into their heads. In fact, they've looked comfortable at times. And now a subject that's always of interest, player movement around the league.
They picked up the dunk master, Aaron Gordon. Versatile, defensively, can guard a bunch of positions, and he brings the energy.
Flexible offensively as well. Can be a small ball 5. Shoot it a bit, man. Very solid pickup.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They've led by as much as 10. Now an update on Tyrese Maxey from Allie LaForce. What'd you learn, Allie?
Well, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Philadelphia. For as serious as that hit to the forearm appeared, it looks like he only suffered a bruise. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to turn up the second half of the season. This is a story that we'll be following very closely.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
We've got Pascal Siakam, and it's the mayor in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Here's the mayor. Pass to Wilson. Here's the mayor. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Champ's got 5 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And here's Washington. To the middle. Here's Che. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Siakam.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Halliburton. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And that one's good, the eraser.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Here's Siakam. After the basket by Charlotte. No good. That would have tied it. Pass to Che. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. Now it's a 6-point Charlotte lead.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. Charlotte leading by 4. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And a quick check of the 2K leaderboard. Here are the toughest defenses to score against. Philadelphia, 4th.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Launches a three. The shot no good. Philadelphia trails by 4. Out to the right wing. And here's Siakam for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Siakam's got 11 points.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Here's Che. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Hornets lead by 4.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Pass to the Mayor. The 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's the eraser. Back to Halliburton. Clock at 6. Offline with a 3. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Champ. And a miss there on the triple.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Drops in the 3. And now a 7-point Charlotte lead.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Champ. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Champ's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Here's Malone. He's got 12. No good from outside.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Here's Wilson. He's been contributing over 15 a game. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Champ. Kicks it out to Siakam. Tries it from the top of the key. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Timeout Hornets.
He's checked in for Pascal Siakam. White, he's checked in for Charlotte. to the left wing. Here's the eraser. Here's Che. 13 points in the game.
He's playing bigger than his listed height. He's doing work on that glass.
Pass to Wilson. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Malone's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Washington. Sinks the tray. Washington's got 6 here in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
The Machine, pass to Wilson. For 3, Randall. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Outside White. Pass to Che. Fires from deep. And Charlotte, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Philadelphia trails by 11. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
They set a pick. Here's the Machine. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. The Machine's got 8.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's Malone. He's got 12. Here's the eraser. Misses the baby hook. And so Randall will bring it up for the 76ers. To the right side. Champ passes to the Machine. Off the mark there with a 3.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Lets it go from 11. Randall pulls down the board. The 76ers shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Here's Wilson. He's guarded by White. Pass to Champ. And here's Randall. Corner shot. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Che's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And I also have to praise them for their 3-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
And he drops the first. And Charlotte making a change here. Miller's checked in. And he makes both free throws. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And you show us your best move. Let's go. You have the camera on you. You're off beat. And keep on dancing.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Hornets. Still early, but they have the 3rd best record in the conference. And, of course, there's Philadelphia. Well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation. Philadelphia trails by 10. Toppin outside. Pass to the Machine. Wing shot on the way. Good as the jump shot falls. The Machine's got 10 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Washington. He's got 11. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Charlotte shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
One shot.
A minute 42 left to play in the third. Pass to the machine. And no good. Great D that time from Miller.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the shot goes.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Maxey. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Ivy's checked in. That free throw's good from Maxey. And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
Now here's Washington. He's got 11. Basket's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's the machine. A 12-point game. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Three-pointer. The rebound by Maxey. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kobe White picks one up.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here's Halliburton. Inside. Here's the eraser. He got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Charlotte. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Hornets, Miles Bridges is out there with Brandon Miller. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Malone in at the small forward position. Here's the mayor. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now here's Halliburton. The three is up. The rebound by Maxey.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to the mayor. Randall with it. Guarded by Miller. Outside Maxey. Fires the three. He buries it from 3.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. There's the triple. And Malone gets it to go. And the Hornets lead by 11.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Ivy. Outside Maxey. The three is up. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Halliburton. And that one's on target from the wing.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Maxey. To the paint. Here's the mayor. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Miller on the wing. To the inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Maxey. It's stolen by Halliburton. And here's the fast break. White with it. And it's Ivy picking him up. Count that bucket. Bridges has gotten 4 this quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside Maxey. Pass to the mayor. From 15 feet away. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Halliburton misses. Philadelphia trails by 15. Siakam, right side. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
A gritty play by Siakam. Absorbs the foul and still gets his shot to go.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Wilson's checked in. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
They set the screen. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Malone. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. Malone's got 6 in the quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Wilson. Rebounded by Che. Che's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Miller. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Malone. He's covered by Siakam. Philadelphia trails by 15. Here's the mayor. From deep. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And a quick look at how Charlotte's schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and then Sunday.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Charlotte leading by 15. Now Sexton. Here's Che. Charlotte, no good that time either.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Maxey, that's good. And here's Washington. Pass to Che. The three ball. Drains the triple. Che's got 21.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
The machine, the pass to Wilson. Here's the machine. Looking to get it going. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Your 76ers. Number 1. Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. So both teams making some changes here. And he sinks the second. Charlotte leading by 15. Pass to Malone. Haliburton with the ball. And Charlotte another three.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Tyrese Haliburton.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for Philadelphia, number 20. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Charlotte leading by 16. Pass to the eraser. Out left to the wing. The shot. Rebound by Philadelphia. Wilson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Siakam outside. Here's the Mayor. There's the three. The eraser grabs the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Pass to Washington. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. From 11 feet away, the champ can't hit. The Hornets have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Here's Che. Three-pointer. Goes back up. And that one's good. The eraser. The eraser's got 9 points now in the second half.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Pass to Malone. And there's the screen from behind the arc. Champ with the rebound. Champ's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Wilson. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Champ. From the top of the key, he buries it. Champ's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And here's Charlotte now. It's a 14-point game. Halliburton outside. Pass to Malone. Here's Che. Shot clock at 5. And he lobs it up.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Wilson, and the rebound goes to Charlotte. The erasers. Pass to Washington. Over to the left wing. Here's Che. Halliburton outside. Here's Malone. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Malone's got 8 here in this quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's the mayor. Here's the machine. He drops it from range. The machine's got 9 points here in the second half.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hornets.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And propelling them to a solid win. It was a night of big plays for the Prophet.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Here's Che. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Hornets lead by 19.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Okoro outside. Here's Maxey. Sexton grabs the board. Here's Charlotte. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Bridges down low. Wagner's on him. Bridges misses. Now here's Randall. He's guarded by Bridges. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And time now to present our player of the game.